Hello, boys and girls. Let's talk about your day today. As you already know, we are stuck in the homes for another day of e-learning with that snow outside. It's been really coming down since yesterday, so we've got some snow-filled backyards and streets. I do hope you get a chance to get out there and play today. Build a snowman or a little snow fort or just some snow angels, roll around and just have a little fun. So as you go through your work today, I wanted us to do a little morning check-in where you could share a peak or valley with about your day so far, as we do in school. So with this little discussion, all you have to do is click it and then go ahead and write your comment right here, and I will be able to see it. Throughout phonics, we're still working on that long E with the E, A, and IE, and there are your spelling words on here. There's going to be an assignment with the long E sound on Seesaw, which today it will be putting your spelling words in ABC order. There's a little alphabet down here to help you. Remember, if you have words that start with the same letter, let's look at sheep and seed. They both start with an S, so we need to look at letter number 2 and figure out, does the H come before the E or does the E come before the H? And as we can see on our alphabet, the E is first. So that would help us figure out that seed comes before sheep. As you move on to grammar, we're still going to be looking at our noun, our verb, and our adjective. So as you find those assignments, there's a couple things you're going to be doing. There's another sort for you. Remember, nouns are person, place. So you'll just be sorting those in your noun, verb, and adjective. And then we have our silly sentences. So you'll be able to put together a noun, a verb, and an adjective to make a sentence that sounds kind of silly, not a sentence you would normally write. Here it gives you some examples of some nouns, verbs, and adjectives, like a person could be a doctor, the place could be the school, a thing could be a shoe. Some examples of verbs: run, sing, eat, play, jumping, swimming, and you can push the listen button to hear more. You can also watch videos about what are nouns, what are verbs, and what are adjectives. And then you're going to be putting them together in a sentence. So pick an adjective. Maybe I say the smelly. Now I need a noun. Here are my noun choices. The smelly car was, and then what do I want to say? Anything really goofy here? Do I want to say jumping? The smelly car was jumping. So you'll get some silly sentences that you wouldn't normally put together, and then you can make a new one. So that will be fun, and I'm excited to see what goofy things you guys come up with. Moving on, ELA, you will continue Planet Research. You can work on your Planet books on Book Reporter. Go ahead and try it about the author page. Remember, you're including a picture of yourself and information about yourself and kind of why you have an interest in space and maybe why you chose the certain planet that you did. We're also in day 3 of Black History Month. So yesterday we kind of had an overview of a few different important and inspirational men and women. Today we're going to focus in on Ruby Bridges with an assignment where you will watch a video and then you'll just click this link for the video and then you're going to tell me why you believe she was a hero. Okay, with a writing, you can use a piece of paper and take a picture, or you can use a text box and type your answer. And then yesterday was Groundhog's Day. So we're going to have a little reading comprehension assignment about why we celebrate Groundhog's Day. And did you hear whether or not Phil saw his shadow? I have not paid attention to that yet. I'm not sure how quickly they get that information out. So here's a little Groundhog's Day activity where you are going to be highlighting where you find certain information in the text. For example, this says in red, when is Groundhog's Day? So, and I want my red highlighter ready because I'm going to highlight the answer to that in red. So I'm going to read, and I'm going to look and see where they say when it takes place. So as I see, it says Groundhog's Day takes place on February 2nd each year. Clearly, I don't have a very steady hand. So you will highlight that sentence in red because it answers the red question that was asked. So that will be then. Maybe on Monday I'll see if anyone remembers what his name is. Moving on, for health, February is also where we share the importance of dental health and taking care of your teeth. So this video here will kind of give you an overview of why we take care of our teeth. Then we have a fun brushing teeth activity where you're going to brush that tooth with your eraser and find some additions to that. Then you have a dental health picture sort. Well, we'll think about foods that are good for your teeth and bad for your teeth. Remember, if there's a food that's bad for your teeth, that doesn't mean you can never eat it. It just means you want to eat a lot more foods that are good for your teeth than bad. But between you and I do like to have a little ice cream every now and again. So as you scoot forth, you have intervention. If you see Mrs. Hahn, make sure you check for seesaw again today. Recess, I found a little Encanto dance and freeze that I thought would be a good time. Math, still in 3-digit addition with regrouping. I kept this video here if you need a refresher. And you have a couple of math assignments. You have some solving basic math facts. There's addition and subtraction, so make sure you check that sign. And then here is your 3-digit addition practice, and there are some word problems in there for an extra challenge. Music, we have music today. You can go to her Schoology page to check it out, but this is the assignment. You're going to watch this video. What instruments do you see? And if you were writing your own blues song, what life problem would you sing about? So if you want to write this down on paper and bring it to her next time you have music, that would be wonderful. But you can also just think about it in your head. Then we have reteaching. We're going to review a little cause and effect. If blank happens, then blank will happen. Okay, so for example, if it snows a lot, then school will cancel. In math, we're going to review some skip counting by twos. So both of those assignments are on here. Here's your skip counting by twos. You'll be filling in the blanks. I always have to find everything on here and scroll. Also, you have an SEL assignment. So there's a little calming book for you to read and listen to and do a little assignment about. So that is your day. If you get finished early, then you can enjoy your time and hang out, do things you like to do in your home. You can also work on Dreambox, practice spelling words. You can practice on typing.com. You can get on Teach Your Monster to Read. I know some of you have been on Prodigy, and that's great. Make sure you also spend about 20 minutes just reading a good book that you have around your house. Reading A to Z is also available to you, as well as Epic during school hours, so you can use those. That is about it. So I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Get all your work done and have some time for